everybody, Kevin Coy from Kevin's Micro Homestead, and we're progressing right along here. This is episode 17 already, and I wanted to give you an update of what's been going on. I got a door. We'll get a door inside here, but I just wanted you to come on around and we'll have a little visit. So, had a few things happening here, just been doing a lot of little odds and ends, tying things up to get ready to go to the next phase. So I went ahead and cut this door opening open right here, and cut the blocking, the bottom plate that was laying across here now that we've secured the wall onto the building. So I cut that out, so that's not in the way of the door that's going to be setting in here. So this kind of gives you a little idea of the space. It's about 6 foot across here. I got my trusses out here ready to go, and I just gonna, we got a beautiful day today, but I missed an opportunity to get my son to help me start setting trusses. But I am having a little bit of an opportunity with this, it's February 5th and you can't beat the weather. I mean, it's like spring out here right now, and I just wanted to just kind of get out here and do a little design study, just get a feel for my space and what's going on in here. I've got my windows boarded up still because I'm not ready to put them in. I don't want to put those in until after I get the roof on, because if anything falls, I don't want to risk breaking one of the windows, so we're going to wait. We don't want to break a window. I'd have to reframe probably. I don't think I know of another window those sizes that are handy, but I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about the bigger picture here, and really, I'm kind of showing everybody how to build a little house, and but the real big picture here is that I want you to the bigger picture being, this is more about self-reliance and independent living than it is about building a house. Building a house is a step in that direction, and if you're going to invest in something, houses are probably the single largest expense in our lives. Housing, whether you buy or rent, whatever. So if you would invest in yourself, the knowledge that it takes to build your own home, think about what kind of a return on the investment you're going to get out of the deal in terms of how much it's going to save you in the long run to be able to build your own home and not have to spend the hundreds of thousands of dollars people typically spend in mortgage and interest and having to make payments for 30 years or 20 years or maybe never even getting out from underpayments because you refinance too many times or whatever. So if you can pay cash for your home and build it yourself, how far ahead of the game are you? I mean, you don't have to worry about housing prices going up and down, and you don't have to worry about building material prices going up and down, and whether your adjustable rate mortgage is going to kill you next month when it goes up. I mean, none of that comes into play. You don't have to have a banker to deal with. You don't have to worry about being late on a payment or having to come up with the payments, because it's yours, and that's an investment worth putting in, investing in yourself. And so this is, the premise is I'm going to show you how to build this little house, but really what I want you to learn is to become more self-reliant and have more independence from, having to have a job that's going to create a big time deficit in your life that you've got to spend 40 or 50 hours or whatever it is a week to do in exchange for buying one of these instead of building one of these. So, biggest investment you can ever make in your life is in yourself. And the more knowledge you have, the better off you're going to be. That's mental capital that belongs to you. Nobody can take it away from you. It's yours to keep, and you can take it anywhere you go. So I just want to kind of get that across to everybody. That's my bigger premise here is to create a lot of self-reliant people, and by giving them this knowledge, and I hope you'll invest the time and in the energy and probably some expense, money-wise, in learning how to do something like this, so that you can have that knowledge for the rest of your life and leverage it into a bigger, better future where you've got more time and more money and more choice is really what it boils down to, is having the choice. So We'll probably get back into the roof building part of this here shortly, but I hadn't put a video out for a little while, so I wanted to give you an update, let you know that we've been getting things done, and the roof's going to get raised here shortly, and just wanted to give you a little update, I guess. So I'm going to enjoy what's left of this great sunshine. I got, you know, take a little time here to feel that sunshine. I haven't had a whole lot of that, but you know what, it's feeling pretty good today. So until next time, I'll see you soon.